Express Sport keeps you across all the Formula One action from race day. In the United States, Lewis Hamilton and Lando Norris were among the many winners and losers from a dramatic Saturday at the Circuit of the Americas. Having impressed on day one in Texas, Hamilton endured a nightmare qualification race, with the seven-time world champion set to start from 19th on the grid. By contrast, Lando Norris kept alive his slim hopes of a driver's championship victory by pipping title rival Max Verstappen to pole position for Sunday's race. Although history says that isn't always a good thing, Andrea Stella has accused Helmut Marko of undoing 20 years of good work on mental health by questioning Lando Norris' title credentials. Marko said that Norris had mental weaknesses and suggested that the McLaren driver was not ready to beat Max Verstappen to the World Drivers' Championship. Stella has hit back at that accusation, saying, "Then you hear what Helmut said, and it's like you destroy in a comment the work of 20 years. Max was addressed for swearing. For me, this is much more severe in terms of what a member of the F1 community has said rather than one bad word in the wrong place." Ted Kravitz believes Max Verstappen had a word with himself during the autumn break to dial in ahead of the final 6 races. Verstappen looked back to his best during the first 2 days of action in Texas, with the Dutchman eyeing up yet another United States GP win this evening. Speaking on Ted's notebook, the Sky Sports pundit said, "Max said the car had the potential to be first, which is very good and really a sign of how Max Verstappen has had some kind of mental reset, or he's reset himself since the disappointments of Singapore and all of the controversies that he got into there despite finishing second. He clearly had a word with himself, or someone's had a word with him and said, Max, use this 4-week gap between Singapore and here, completely new headspace.